Hi, my name is Ed Coyne. I am the founder and one of the administrators of Brooklyn Open. The Brooklyn Open, dive bar for art of all kinds. The drunken concept. I came up with the bar saying, hey, this is going to be a good idea. I'm not getting laid anyway. Let's do something. Welcome, guys. No matter where you are, we have a lot more people who joined the group again. We're getting an influx of people. And this group, I got to say, honestly, this group is reminding me of the classics. This group is kind of like the Jerry Lewis of Facebook groups. When I say that, it's because it's much more popular in France than the United States. And Iran, Mexico, Nigeria. Basically, any country where you might get an email from a prince asking for money, we're really getting popular there, which also might have to do why we've had so many people trying to post. Why? Just, by the way, to all the scammers there, why porn? I'm just, why? Okay, listen, guys. Okay, look, everybody all together. Okay, come on. Let's face facts. Okay, it's okay. We all know in our off time, we all watch some videos. Well, who's again? We all do that, and that's okay. But just sending a porn link to an art site, dude, it's kind of like sending a dick pic to a chick that you just met. I mean, has that ever worked? And if it has, what's her number? I mean, I'm willing to send her some small pics. If it works, Irish Jewish, so it has to be small pics. But hey, what's going on, guys? Once again, welcome to Brooklyn Open Dive Bar for Art of all kinds. I asked you guys for questions a couple of weeks ago. For a question with the admin that we all know. Hold on. Boom! Okay, my voice is back. Sorry about that. I'm not doing another take. No. 17 attempts. You see this? I had fucking hair here before I started this video. I've been ripping it out because I keep redoing it. But all jokes aside, guys, welcome to Questions with the Admin. It's been a hell of a couple weeks since the last video. We had a failed rapture, apparently. And by the way, to all the people, to all the religious folks that were waiting for the rapture, and there was, if you went out the day of the eclipse, Central Park was filled with religious fanatics waiting for God to take them away. And as you are still here, my question to all of you deeply religious people who constantly try to push your religion on other people, does it tell you something that apparently God didn't want you either? I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. The head office said, no, don't want this asshole, don't want that asshole, you're staying there. Just saying, might want to pull it back, okay? Just pull it back a little. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You didn't get raptured. It's okay. Jesus basically told you he just wants to be friends now. I get it. I know it's hard. And next time he comes back, if he goes out drinking again, hides for 3 days, hey, maybe you'll be the one to find him, and who knows? But in the meantime, you have the big man upstairs saying, shut the fuck up! Stop preaching your shit! You're not flying! That's it! I'm just saying. Take a hint. What's going on, guys? Okay, so now that I alienated anybody who is overly religious, and actually I think I do that anyway. I can't really picture anybody who's super conservative religious on the site, but hey, you never know. And I wasted 4 minutes of time. Okay, so let's get to your questions. How did you do? Hey Ed, how did you do with the earthquake? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, about 2 weeks ago now, there was a earthquake in New York. Well, no, it was in New Jersey, it was felt in New York, it was felt in Connecticut. And to be honest with you, there have been aftershocks here and there. Now, when I say earthquake, it's not like the World Trade Center was, collapsing or, well, yeah, bad choice of words. I'm just saying, anyway, like living in New York, it's you have a minor earthquake. It's not like you have a plane going into a bit. Too soon? No, but all jokes aside, No, it was like a 4.6 earthquake. It was felt. It wasn't that big of a deal, quite frankly. I at the time was at work, and you know, now when women tell me, hey, I didn't feel a thing, and I'm like, look, I was doing all this moving around, I can relate now. I can totally understand how they feel, or didn't feel. Next question. Hey Ed, why did you move the contest to a Sunday and not next weekend, which is now this weekend, like you said? Okay, so long and short with that, to be blunt, we had a very technical issue on this. Yeah, so I fucked up. I basically fucked up. What wound up happening was, between work and a couple side projects, I basically didn't get any sleep, and I was like, oh yeah, let's just do this today, fuck it. And then I was like, oh fuck, what the hell did I do? And to make things worse, the day we were originally going to do the contest, which was yesterday, I didn't decide to, I accidentally published the contest we're going to do next week, and then had to remove it. So anybody who saw that, we are going to be doing it next week with a different question. Yeah, so that's I fucked up. I did. Hey, who knew? Getting 4 hours sleep in 3 days and having a couple beers will lead to a fuck up, and it's your fault. It's your fault. Well, actually, it's my cat's fault because. All right, let's not talk about my sex life. Let's move on. Next question. What are your thoughts about Easter and LGBT Identity Day being on the same day? Okay. Now, for anybody who didn't hear about this, obviously Easter's already passed. A lot of conservatives were making a big deal because LGBT Identity Day was on Easter Sunday. Now, I'm sorry. Let's face facts. All these people had a problem. Let's make this clear. All these conservatives and religious fanatics had a fucking problem with LGBT Identity Day being the same day as Easter. Easter. The holiday that we celebrate a guy dying and being resurrected by confusing kids, having people dress as bunnies who apparently lay eggs. Okay? There is no confusion there. Let's also not get to the fact that the higher-ups in the same religion that celebrates a man being resurrected by a bunny coming laying eggs, of chocolate, by the way, the same ones are led by men who dress in a way, let's just say, that Liberace would have been jealous of, okay? So, come on. Listen, I get it. You want to prove you're holy as God. But once again, the rapture supposedly came, and God went to all of you, fuck you! Do you think that might have been because of this whole, making a big fuss out? Just said, it's okay. And, no, I need to apologize to everybody who does strongly believe that was the wrong day. I understand, well, I don't understand, but I have many friends who don't understand. As you're discovering yourself, as you're going through this holiday, which must be very hard, because, many people look at your Savior and think he's a bunny that lays eggs, and there's some confusion of who that might make you be. And if only there was a day that you could come out and say, I'm a bunny that shits eggs, goddammit. Next question. Yeah, we're already running long. Let's see. Okay, similar question. Do you feel that it's important for a government leader to be religious? Fuck no! Okay, now, here's the thing. People say religion is what makes good people, because you're scared of going to hell if you're bad. Okay, so you shouldn't kill people because you might go to hell. You shouldn't do all sorts of things because you might go to hell. See, here's my little bit of a problem with it. If you have to be told, don't do this or you'll go to hell, you want to do fucking that. No, Mr. President, you cannot go to this country and kill thousands of people because you will go to hell. Oh my God, damn it. That means you wanted to do it in the first place. What a good leader is, whether it's government or whatever else, is somebody who wants to help people. Now, if they're religious, fantastic. Religion does have a lot of good things. It gives a lot of people strength. Okay? But you know what else religion has done for thousands and thousands of years? Given us an excuse to kill people without going to hell. So, not so much. Okay, one last question, because this is going much longer than I thought it was going to. Based on your last video, I need to ask you, what's more important to you? Protecting your members or keeping the group running? Okay, so here's the deal. Okay? Basically, I stand by the members every single time. Okay? We have taken hits, and you guys have heard me do my panic post about it. I'll go, come on, guys, we need to do more here. And God damn it, how my co-administrators haven't murdered me. Diane and Danny, I know there's been times when you wanted to beat the shit out of me. But no, protecting the members is our number one thing. And yes, we do want to keep the group running. Now, that doesn't mean that we're just going to say we're protecting the members, whatever they want to post. No, we still have to work within Facebook's guidelines, even if we bend them a bit. So, hope that answers your question. Anyway, guys, we're at over 12 minutes now, which means it's probably the shortest one I've ever done. Alright, guys, so listen, keep in mind, if anybody has any other questions, please do send them to me. We are going to be doing a contest, hopefully next week, where we are going to be opening up a prize, which is going to be 2 ebooks to our international and national members. If you guys have any issues, please reach out to me, reach out to Dan, reach out to Diana. And remember, listen, it's a fucking crazy-ass world right now. So, if anybody needs anything, let us know. Stay strong, stay together. We are the Brooklyn Open.